I wanted to wait a day to make this video because I didn't want to let my personal pain get in the way of what I was going to say. Listen, Alabama sucked yesterday. There's no way around it. There's no excuse for the defense to not tackle. I mean, we're playing tackle football, right? Does our secondary know that? Because they didn't tackle. The linebackers did not show up. I don't know where they were. I guess they were still back in Tuscaloosa. The offense on that first drive, holy crap. I thought, yes, here we go. We're gonna hurt Florida State. Because their quarterback did a lot of smack talk, like, hey, Ty's gonna prove which Ty's gonna be fine. I'm not bashing Ty here. Loss is not on him yesterday. There's a few things I would have liked to have seen Ty do better, but I am okay with Ty struggling in his first game as a starter. I mean, our offensive line sucks. Proctor is getting better, and he's okay. The right side of our offensive line, specifically our right tackle position, needs to be addressed immediately. I don't know what the heck our right tackle was doing, but he was not blocking. I can tell you that. He wasn't trying to protect Ty. He wasn't trying to help the running backs. Listen, we're without Jam Miller, and Ty's having to go running back by committee, and none of our running backs, except for a few, like Richard Young, got a good pop. That's pretty much it. Like, some of our guys just didn't play that good. Obviously, the wide receivers have got to catch the ball. Ryan Williams dropping passes, not okay. Ty's got to do a better job reading the defense, though, because he kind of threw Ryan into the injury. Ryan got a concussion, and there was twice that Ty kind of threw Ryan into the middle of the field and into that situation where an injury could have happened. It's unfortunate. It sucks. Shout out Florida State. Florida State played excellent. Thomas Castellanos, hats off to you, sir. You said Saban went there to save us, and you were right. I didn't think we would need Saban to beat you, but, you know, Gus Malzahn knows how to beat Alabama. That's simple. Bama fans are eating a lot of crow this morning, a lot, because we talked a lot of crap leading up to this game. Season's still early. We'll be fine. We'll get right. Next week, ULM. I don't want to say it's a get-right game, but it's a get-right game. There should be no reason we don't beat ULM. If we don't beat ULM, we've got more problems than I thought. For people saying that DeBoer should go, listen, I have not been on the DeBoer bus at all since he got there. I saved this as a highlight on my Instagram. January 12th, 2024, when they hired him, I said this is a freaking nightmare. Reason I said it, I don't think DeBoer has the mindset to be an SEC head coach. I'm not saying that he's not a good coach, but the SEC is different, especially at Alabama. And look, I know it's like a $70 million buyout, and they're probably not going to fire him. I don't know exactly how long that contract is, but my God, dude, if we play the way we played yesterday, against Georgia, Vandy, LSU, who won last night, and has a really good defense, South Carolina, Auburn, we'll lose those games. Oklahoma, we'll lose those games. Now, we'll beat ULM, and I'm sure we'll beat Wisconsin. I rewatched the defensive plays yesterday. Rewatched the game. I recorded it. I record all the Bama games. I rewatched the defense yesterday. They look lazy. They look slow. And I don't know what happened to our safeties, because I was very high on Bray Hubbard coming into the season. He didn't show up yesterday. I mean, we just sucked. We sucked. It was bad. Deontay Lawson just no-showed. He just didn't want to play, I guess. I don't know. I know we were without Keenan, but my Lord. Like, the amount of specifically our secondary, The amount of laziness our secondary had tackling. It's like Kane Womack. Did you not talk to them about, hey guys, this is how you tackle? Because it didn't seem like it. Like, they didn't tackle. They didn't play well all game. The defense looked terrible. They had there was a few moments in the third quarter where the defense stepped up and made a stop. But then the offense would get a little bit of momentum. We got a touchdown, make it a 7-point game, and then boom, the defense goes, well, we did our part. We helped you get to 7 points, and then Florida State scored. Well, like 5 minutes left on the clock. And I was like, all right, that's a ball game. And I left. I went and got something to eat. Came back home, watched LSU and Clemson. And I cannot believe it. I enjoyed watching LSU and Clemson more than I enjoyed watching Bama Florida State. For the simple fact that, like, at least the defenses on both LSU and Clemson gave effort. Florida State came out with their hats on fire. Florida State played fantastic. Earl Little Jr., holy crap. He was flying around the field making plays and being a thumper, which I did not expect. Roydell Williams played good for Florida State. Again, Castellanos played good. Squirrel White made a big play. Like, Florida State played really well. Florida State played really good. And honestly, the best case scenario for Bama is we go on a winning, we get some wins under our belt. We maybe go 10-2, and Florida State goes undefeated and doesn't lose a game, and it makes this loss look a little bit better. Like, if Florida State can prove, wow, they're a team this year, then we're good. But if they lose to Clemson, Miami, North Carolina, Florida, like, I don't know, man. Listen, Tuesday I'll have more on this on the podcast, but hats off to Florida State. They played their hearts out. They played a better game. They were more disciplined. The non-targeting call that they had, I'm glad it was non-targeting. It was not targeting. He did not hit Ryan's helmet. Ryan's concussion happened because top of his head hit the turf. So that was not on the player, and I'm glad that the refs did not call that. Florida State played a clean game, and they didn't turn the ball over. They didn't make mistakes. We didn't turn the ball over either. We just couldn't get anything going on offense because early on our defense couldn't get a stop, and that's just when your defense can't get a stop and you can't generate turnovers, and your offense can't get in a rhythm because you're having to throw. It just creates more problems. But let me know your thoughts on the game. Again, I'll have more on this on Tuesday, but love y'all. Thank y'all. Bye.